Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we are going to be taking a look at another Rose archetype. This is going to be a Lapras VMAX Rose deck here. So the whole combo obviously is we're going to be using Articunos to build up Lapras, and then we can also use Rose to power it up. We just get a bunch of energy on this guy, and then Gmax Pump is just swinging. So that is the whole idea of this deck. Kind of takes an L to Pika ROM because we don't play any weak guard energy because we want to play all basics, but that's all we got. So yeah, before in the video, I do want to thank you guys for a couple things. I want to thank you guys for all the support on yesterday's Greedent Altaria video. My channel has some weird like bug going on where my views have completely dropped, but that video did really well. It performed well, the likes worked and everything, so I do want to thank you guys for that. Maybe it fixed the glitch or whatever was going on. I just want to thank you guys for everyone who liked the video, and of course I also want to thank you guys for 11,000 subs. We have reached 11k subs this morning. I woke up to it and I was like, oh shoot, we're at 11k subs. So once again, thank you guys for 11,000 subs. It was pretty quick that we reached 11k, so I want to thank everyone for helping me reach 11k subs, and here's to 12k. So before we get the video, guys, go check out two spots, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever in any need of any PTCGO pack codes, get over Card Cavern TCG. Card Cavern is selling codes for the cheapest on the market. That includes Champion's Path codes, Darkness and Blaze codes, Team Up codes, Sword and Shield codes, whatever pack code or any other code you're looking for, like any pre-release kit code or VGX promo code, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes from Card Cavern, guys, use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Support the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern in the process too. You also check out my Patreon if you guys want to pledge $2 a month for exclusive content. I just posted an expanded Mad Party video over there, so if you guys want to support the channel in another way, you can also just pledge $2 a month for exclusive content. It's up to you if you want to do that, but it is an option. Anyways, let's take a look at the list. So Lapras Rose, pretty cool archetype. I will say this deck played better than I expected it after making the video. Now, of course, Lapras does 90 plus 30 more damage for each water energy on it, so we're just trying to put energy on it through Articuno. Articuno, when it's in the active, your opponent can't boss your Lapras. That's the first thing that makes this Articuno good. And then, of course, you have Cold Cyclone, 2 for 70. You move 2 energy from this Pokemon, 20 reg Pokemon. So you just move 2 energy to the Lapras, and then you can attach. And then you can also use Rose in combination, and you can get like 4 to 5 energy on this guy in quick succession, and you're just going to start smoking things with this. And we are using the Silvally engine here with Disc Reload in combination with Rose because you have to discard your hand. One thing I am playing now in my Rose decks is going to be Oranguru, because I've realized that like when you Rose, you have to discard every card in your hand. But with Oranguru, you get to keep a card, so that's kind of why we're playing the Guru in this deck. And then I got Eldegoss, Dedenne, Crobat. Simple stuff, 3 Lapras, 3 Lapras VMAX. Technically, there isn't really a good answer to Decidueye. I mean, we have the Articuno, the type Null Oranguru, but the Articuno can do good against Altaria. So there's that. Going to the stuff now, we got 2 Captivating Capacious Bucket to get Water Energies. We got 1 Evo Incense to find your evolutions. Got 3 Cons, 4 Quick Balls, 2 Switch. I am not playing Reset Statement here. That's another card I would maybe want to play in here. It's like a stamp or 2. Got 2 Viridians. Want to play Counter Stadium. Viridian seems like the best one to help discard energy for Rose. It's still very important to do that. 2 Boss. I am playing a Mallow Lana. Very important card in here is Mallow Lana, because you want to try to keep Lapras alive as long as possible. So I think maybe 2 Mallow Lanas is better than 1. But we have the Eldegoss. We got Marnie Research, 4 Rose. We got 3 Air Balloon and 11 Water Energy. That's it for the list here. Pretty straightforward deck. I am playing a bit of a lower count of supporters because we do have Crobat, Dedenne, and Silvally, and Oranguru. Like, we have a decent amount of draw outs, plus we have Rose. So we don't need to play, like, 4 Research, 4 Marnie in a deck like this. 4 Marnie is good, but Research is also still good. And I couldn't really find room for any other supporter accounts, but this is what I'm rocking with here. This deck played better than I thought it would, and, yeah, let's try out another Rose deck today, folks. Alright, guys, let's try out this Lapras Rose deck here, see how we do in the Pokemon TCG Online's standard format, Kappa. Anyways, we do in the coin flip. Definitely want to go first here. I think really we just want to avoid playing against Pika ROM in this deck, right? That's like what we don't want to see, and then we can kind of just go from there, and we'll see how Lapras Rose plays against these decks. All right, let's see how we start here. We get an Articuno type Null start. This hand's interesting. I can calm for a Lapras, or I can get like a Dedenne, or we top deck a Lapras, which works out too. So we're playing as Eternatus here, which is kind of winnable. I say kind of, very lightly. I kind of want to, honestly think we just go for a Dedenne here, because what we can do is we can get 2 energy in the discard for the Rose combo. So yeah, let's go Dedenne. Like, we want to try to get energy at the discards. This is a prime opportunity to do so. That was a really good top deck, that Lapras. Okay, we didn't get a Type Null or a VMAX, which is fine. As long as we can just kind of loop Articuno for a couple turns, we should be good. This guy has hammer. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we see a Pierce for my opponent. What would they get with this Pierce, though? A Crobat, maybe? But they have a 5-card hand. They're not going to draw many cards, and it's going to get an Eternatus and energy. Okay, then. Alright. The hammers are a little annoying, and that's going to be a lot of fun to deal with. So, I think we just go attack with Articuno. I don't really want to research his hand away. I think we're just going to Cold Cyclone for 70. I'll move the energy to the other Articuno. I just don't really want to get rid of this hand just yet. We'll hold it for a turn. We could get Marnie. Like, I just don't want to discard 2 more energy just yet anyways. I'm fine with 3 energy, but I don't have 4 energy to discard. I don't really think it's needed. Alright, they might not even get the attack off this turn. They can't hammer my Articuno on the bench either. Oh no, they can. It's only supporters? Dang it, I thought it was items. Never mind, I am completely wrong. Alright, hopefully they don't have the gas hand here, so I'm scared of. Looks like they're targeting my Lapras too. A DDV would be a decent tech card in this deck. Yes, see? They're gonna Marnie me. Called it. I want Articuno to live low-key just so I can keep building up my Lapras here. Or get an Air Balloon. That works too. Alright, hopefully he doesn't get the Eternatus VMAX and the energy here. Lapras is taking too much damage though, which I don't like. Yeah, he doesn't have it? Nice. Okay, there's type null. Beautiful. I don't even know if I want to Marnie my opponent. Is it worth it? I think it is actually, because we do want to at the very least get a... Yeah, we're going to Marnie. Because we do want to find Thing here, and Thing is more energy, right? Yep, there we go. We got the VMAX. Don't know if... We didn't get a Silvally though. That's a rip. Okay, what am I doing? I can move the energy to the other Articuno. Because hitting these for 70 damage is relevant, right? So... You could just move the energy to the other Articuno here. Just kind of loop between the 2 Articunos until we get Lapras ready to go. We do need to get that Rose Silvally combo set up, though, soon. There's another hammer. They do get tails, which is good. The more tails they get with that pesky card, the better. The problem is, though, Lapras is taking a lot of damage here from these Goon Pings. 2 more Goon Pings and an Eternatus with a full field knocks me out, which is kind of bad. Oh, a Quick Ball. Looks like they have to do Crobat here. That's fine. We'll see what they get. Maybe I should put the energy here. I don't know. If we had a Silvally, it would have been better. Oh, they got a counter stadium. That's not good. Oh, but they actually just passed, which is good. And there's the Silvally. All right, now we're steaming. That's not even a word, but now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. If only our guy didn't take a lot of damage. That's my only issue here. See if we can find a Rose for next turn. We did get a Marnie. I don't know if I want to Marnie them, though. To be honest. I'll bench the other type null, and I'll just... Okay, we'll Marnie them, sure. I mean, we do need to find a Rose, right? I think we have to Marnie. Didn't get a Rose. Rip. I probably Marnie them in the Eternatus, another Crushing Hammer, which is a little annoying thing, but whatever. We're just going to keep swapping between Articunos. Let's see what our prize is here. Not very good. Not a very good hand. We might just have to go Marnie again. Marnie Articuno. See how that goes. Yeah, they get the Goon Ping on the Lapras. We need to find a counter stadium too. We still have Viridians in the deck, so we need to get a stadium in play. Okay, yeah. Now Lapras can get one shot by Eternatus VMAX, which is a little for... Oh, maybe not. They Quick Ball away the Goon for a Crobat. Okay, never mind it. I mean, Lapras does have 280 HP. It can take a hit. We can Mallow Lana the Lapras. We really have to. Like, that's still optional. Because we want Lapras to be able to take out 2 Eternatus VMAX. That's the plan. Let's see what they do here. Are they going to knock out my Articuno? No, they had a 3rd Goon. I actually thought they wouldn't have a Goon there, but of course they did. Alright, Marnie, please. Yep, look at that. They actually hit us with a Marnie. This is good. We want to get like a Rose here. How much HP do they have? 270? Let's see what we get here. Didn't get a Rose. We got another Lapras though, which is good. I'm going to bench that. The reason I bench the other type null is obviously in case of a... another, like a boss. They haven't played a single boss yet, so they definitely have one. Okay, they're only doing 240, so Lapras can't actually get knocked out, but they just bench one more Pokemon, and well, they are down 3 basics. They've only played 3 Crobats. It's probably likely they find something. We need to get a counter stadium, like, as soon as possible. Definitely need to find a counter stadium here. Let's put all the eggs in one basket. We'll disc reload. Alright, we got a Rose. Nice. Do we want to play it? Probably not. I think we wait a turn to play Rose because we have what we need in our hand. So we're just going to move all the energy to this Lapras here because we want it to take a big one-shot. I don't know, honestly. They haven't played a boss yet. They probably just boss me out next turn and... Yeah, there it is. Oh, but they fail it. Oh my god, they misclicked. Yo, you'll love to see it. Oh my gosh, let's go. I don't know though, because like the problem is they knock out Lapras. I think we need to do Mallow Lana here, I think, to try to secure some kind of win condition. We definitely need Mallow Lana. Alright, Dedenne, they got 200 HP left. I thought they were going to retreat the other turn as VMAX. That's why I moved the energy to the Lapras. I thought they were going to do a turn as VMAX here. Drew an Oranguru. I think we'll bench it. Alright, Mallow Lana one time. Is it even in the deck? It's in the deck. Mallow Lana one time. Nope. Alright, well. Mallow Lana one time. No. Okay. What is Rose here, Lapras, and I guess? I guess we could have kept the other Rose around, but again, we're drawing 5 cards with Silvally. We're only taking 2 prizes here because we didn't even find a counter stadium either, which is pretty feels bad, man. But then we just need to knock out the Eternatus and we win the game, so it's not too big of a deal. Kind of is, though. There's the Viridian, okay. Alright, they're gonna knock me out with Sableye here, which is a little annoying. This is why I needed the Mallow and Lana. This deck honestly could use an DDV. This deck could really play an DDV or two. I really think we need heals. I think we're just gonna fall short, guys. Unfortunately, it's not looking good. Plus, now they're just a boss away from winning the game on anything on the bench, so... Yeah, I think we've lost this game, unless somehow we pull off an insane combo. Which I doubt will happen. We really needed we needed Lapras to survive the turn there. If Lapras lived the turn, I think we would have been able to win this, no problem. It's a little unfortunate, but it's PTCGO for you. RNG is never on your side. Kappa. Okay. We'll disc reload. There it is. So, I mean... We could boss the Eternatus and just pray they don't have a gusting card. I mean, we just lose, right? Like I just can't see how I'm winning this. Even if oh man. I guess we could Marnie them. Like if we Marnie them, we could take away a boss with a Marnie here. And then we have to try to set up another Rose combo for next turn, and maybe out of nowhere we can just do 340 damage. I don't think it's possible, but and then we just get a boss. So I guess Marnie's our direct play here. Yeah, I think we gotta try to Marnie and hope that they don't get a boss off the Marnie. That's like that's my only win condition, I think, at this point. Is hope they don't hit boss off this. They are out of Crobat, so if they don't get a boss order off these 4 or 5 cards with the Marnie, then technically they can't win. So there we go. That's how we're gonna try to win this. We just gotta hope they don't get a thing here. So yeah, if they get boss, we lose. If they don't have boss, we win. Most likely, anyways, because we just drop Eldegoss. So it's gonna come down to whether or not they hit a boss off that. That's the best I can do. We came kind of close. I mean, yeah, if we were able to bump the black market, we would have won the game for sure. Okay, calm. Oh, they haven't played the boss. They might not have it. Again, they are out of Crobat. They are out of Crobat. Do they have the boss or not? If they don't have boss here, we're going to win. Viridian. Okay, what are they doing? They would have taken the game by now, right? They would have played the boss by now and won if they had it. So I actually think they don't have it here. Though I could be jinxing it. He could just be slow rolling me for whatever reason. But he's out of Crobat. Like, what's the point of all this? Does he is that last card in his hand a boss? Is it a boss? It is not. And we have won the game, folks, against Eternatus VMAX. Holy cow. I did not think we could win this, but that Marnie call was the correct play. I'm actually going to see how many bosses this guy played. I really am curious to see how many bosses he played. You can't see. Okay, well, that was a really nice game. That just showed off the power of this deck and Articuno. He did fumble there. He would have won the game if he didn't boss up the Lapras when I had Articuno. If he used the boss on a Silvally or Dedenne, I think he would have been able to win, right? So, but I'll take it. And into another match here with our Lapras Rose deck here. We'll see who we're playing against. Ooh, we lost a coin flip. We'll see if my opponent lets me go first. Okay, so this could either be an ADP cheese deck, or it could be a potential, Centiskorch deck. It's a Centiskorch deck, okay. Which is probably our best matchup. Now, we do have to kind of lose some important stuff here with this comm. I could go Oranguru, I guess, instead of... Yeah, I could go Guru, actually. Nah. We're just gonna get Lapras. We're just gonna Dedenne change. Yeah, I really want to get a bucket here. Our hand's actually really good. We have the Type Null, the Evolution Incense, the VMAX. Everything seems to be going well with this hand. This I like to see. Man, this matchup should be a walk in the park, as people would call it. Yeah, this should be a fine matchup. This is one of the best things about playing Lapras is it beats fire. And there's a lot of fire on PTCGO right now. Don't know how long this game will last, per se, because we are playing a water deck, but we'll see. There's a giant hearth. They can't knock me out this turn. They could, in theory, Radiant Heat my energy away. And then at that point, we'd have to play passive with, I think, just like Rose here. But it looks like they're just going to go for the Flare Starter. And as long as Lapras doesn't, get, bossed up, we don't really care. I might move the energy to the other Articuno, though. I don't know, because we do want Articuno to probably attack. We'll see. I mean, they have a 3-card hand. What are the chances they have another Welder? Probably very high, because Welder is, like, everywhere in people's hands nowadays. So, Evo Incense for the Silvally. I don't know. I kind of want to just keep using Articuno, because I have a feeling my opponent's going to just kind of attack with a Volk here. Because they can one-shot, right? Okay, we got a Viridian. Here's what we'll do. We'll play the bucket. Get 2 energy out of the deck. And we'll Hearthway and energy to set up a Rose combo. Can't talk today. Then we'll just Cold Cyclone. Actually, I don't want them to keep the Hearth. Okay, we'll do another Viridian. We'll Viridian Wait energy for another Rose. I mean, we don't really need that much energy on the Lapras, so to knock out these Centiskorches. Yeah, we're just gonna knock them out here with Articuno. We're just gonna keep using Articuno until they run out of Volcanion, because they can't bring out Lapras. The worst they can do is knock out the Silvally-GX, but if that happens, it's not the end of the world. So we're trying to kind of, I think it's just cycle between the Articunos, because yeah, see, they brought in the Volcanion, and then we just knock out this Volcanion with our other Articuno, and you kind of just see we kind of cycle between the two. That seems fine to me. Get rid of a boss? Okay, that's good. See, this is why it was all big brain plays. They did have a Welder in a very small... Bro, Welder is such a weird card. It's like always in people's like hands, just magically. Someone want to explain that? Okay, not much really to do. We just knock him out with Articuno. We just keep using Articunos. I don't think we have to use another one, though, which is good. So we'll still bench it, though, just in case. We'll attach to Lapras. Bench another Articuno, because why not? And we will disc reload for 2. Not too sure what I'm looking for. Boss and Rose work, okay. We'll just do Cold Cyclone then. And move the energy to Lapras. I mean, yep, they just concede. Yeah, I mean, we're playing a water deck. They don't really stand a chance. Alright, guys, looks like we have hit another Eternatus VMAX deck. We'll see if we can win this time. Or this time, win again, sorry. We won the first time, what am I saying? Alright, let's go. Going first is good with this deck. not the worst hand ever. I'll probably just put the Guru back in the deck and get Articuno. I don't know. If we can draw another Pokemon here, this hand is really good, because we can use Guru. Okay, yeah, this hand is busted, so... We want to get an Articuno here, so we're going to Calm for the Kuno. Part of me did want to kind of keep this boss's order, but it is what it is. You know what I mean, folks? It is what it is. As that meme Vine would say. Let's get Dedenne here, right? Or do you just go Crobat? No, we definitely just wanted Dedenne, I think. It doesn't really matter. Maybe we should... Nah, I don't think I'll want to use Dedenne, though, at any point. Ugh. Didn't get the greatest of hands off that. This is probably where we want to do Crobat. I kind of want to play the Viridian. I don't want to give him a free out to energy, though. So I think we might just have to pass here. Oh, we can bet you other type Null, I guess. And then pass. We'll have to do Crobat next turn. Not much I can really do about that. It's probably going to be a spot, once again, we want to kind of go double Articuno. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go... Well, we could go Eldegoss for boss on this thing. We still have to find Silvally, right? I know we don't play a lot of supporters in here because we do have 3 Silvally, so it's not like we need all the supporters in the world. We could see a Marnie for my opponent. That's kind of why part of me did want to play the Viridian, because we want to get energy in the discard in case of a Marnie here. But it's going to give me the Eternatus, which is good. Let's see what they do. Yep. See, this is the issue. I think we should play an NDDV in this deck so we don't have to deal with these goon pings. Because this is 2 games now where our Lapras is taking bare goon damage, which is not helping our case at all. So this matchup might be a bit tougher than the last Eternatus matchup. Our start is decent. Yeah, these goon pings are really annoying. We definitely should play some heal in this deck, I think. We have a Mallow Lana, but, like, I think we should play a different form of healing, because these goons are starting to get really annoying. Ooh, they do lose a boss, which is good. They actually get an Absol. That's a little frustrating. That means our Articuno can't retreat with an Air Balloon now. Okay, that's fine. They have... Okay, they had a... Ooh, they didn't Marnie me. Okay, that's good. They had a busted hand. Well, actually, maybe probably would have wanted a Marnie, because their hand is not ideal. Alright. This... Yeah, they have a pretty good setup here. This is kind of scary, in all honesty. Yeah, that boss top deck's not doing us any favors. I have to go Crobat. I'm gonna have to give him the Viridian too, just to make ends meet. See if we can set up a Rose play next turn. There's the Silvally. We also got the Marnie. We'll have to go aggro Lapras. See, this game is not going as smoothly as the other game, right? So it's not as ideal. We could get another Silvally here. Doesn't seem bad. How many energy in the discard too? I think we need to find Lapras VMAX. We should have got Lapras VMAX there, I guess. We have 2 disc reloads and a Marnie. We should find the Lapras next turn. Okay, there's the Rose. Put the Air Balloon here. Draw 1 card. Lapras VMAX 1 time. Yeah, we probably should just comp for Lapras there. Definitely regretting that now. We would have had the Rose and everything. Okay. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Best case scenario, my opponent doesn't knock me out. But we can't move the Articuno because the Absol. So I think we need them to knock me out. Okay, they have to research. They do get rid of a goon again. The more goons they get rid of, the better, because those things are really annoying. If they can't one-shot Lapras, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good if they can't one-shot my Lapras. So there's the Eternatus VMAX. They'll knock up my Articuno. Do we want to bench another Articuno here? I think we have to, right? Yeah. We do need bench room for another Lapras, but we can always, again, sit behind this. Again, our start was not as good this time around, so I don't know if this matchup is as winnable as the last game. That's the problem. Let's see if they have a Goon. They are down a Goon and 3 Quick Ball and 2 Nets, so yeah, okay, they don't have it. So if we can survive the turn, I think we're going to be a good spot here if our Lapras can live. Assuming we can get there. See, we draw Air Balloon. So we got the... We could disc reload here and rip a Lapras VMAX, which is what I'm hoping for. Probably could have played the other Air Balloon. Yeah, okay, let's do this now then. Could Viridian away the other Viridian? I don't want to see a black market come down. I'm actually just going to hold the Viridian. Yeah, we didn't get the Lapras VMAX. Do this. I'm going to take this type null and put it at the bottom of the deck with this Marnie. If we don't get the VMAX, we're just going to have to sit behind an Articuno. There we go, we got it. Okay, so we have the Mallow Lana, so we can heal next turn. Now, we just got to hope we didn't Marnie them into a knockout. That's the only problem with this play. If Lapras gets knocked out, we probably just lose, because all they have to then do is boss up this type null or something, so... Or yeah, these are the boss of something of it. So I don't think we're going to be able to win this game if they knock me out here. If they don't knock me out, we have a better chance of maybe winning the game. Honestly, though, if we had another Lapras in play, I think we'd be fine. I don't know. This game is definitely going to be an uphill battle. If they knock me out, we just lose, so... Yeah, we just gotta hope they don't get a KO here. Yep, there's another... They have Rose too? Bro, what? Okay, interesting. Are they gonna get a Zigzagoon? They're probably gonna go Goon. We have 300 HP, so they have to go... They have to do a lot to knock me out, so... We'll see if they get there. I kind of maybe want to play Big Charm in here, too. I honestly think the heal card would be better, though. Just play, like, in DDV. Like, if we had DDV right now, we'd have 320 HP, and they'd no way they'd one-shot. Instead of fighting, they play Martial Arts Dojo? This guy's got the big brain. That's actually smart, though. That 10 damage does go a long way. Plus 40 damage, too. Uh-oh, it's not looking good. If that bench spot doesn't become a Goon, I'm feeling better. Yeah, there's the Dojo. And Erica's Hospitality, too? Yo, where? Oh, we have one Marnie. Yeah, this is not good. We're not behind in prizes, though. Oh, no, we are behind. Sorry. We're not ahead of prizes, is what I meant to say. So they can't do extra damage with Dedenne. Yeah, Zigzagoon again. Yeah, they probably have a knockout. They just need a scoop up net to knock me out here, because then Dedenne can do 280 damage. Why would they waste that? Okay, we do live. Unfortunately... well, actually not unfortunate. We can Mallow Lana. Yeah, we can just do Mallow Lana. This is fine. Oh, whoops. Why did my discard pile get clicked there? What? Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Just reload. I was hoping maybe for another Lapras next turn. So we're just going to G-Max mode. We're going to get knocked out. I still think we win this, because again, they're literally a boss away from winning if they knock me out here. But I only healed there so we don't get knocked out by a Zigzagoon ping. I don't think we would. They got too much energy in play with that cell connector. Yeah. This game is not as winnable as that last Eternatus match, I feel like. This is where I wish I had a reset stamp. If we had a stamp right now, we could try to deny them any chance of finding that boss to win the game. But... they're literally, again, guys, they're just a boss away from winning after they knock me out here, so. Sadly, guys, I do not think we're going to be able to win this game. I think we are going to take an L here. They got way too much energy in play. They got too many... Eternatus is just too tanky. This thing just has too much HP. We can't do much about it. They just gave it too much health. There's nothing we can do. I think we're not going to be able to win this, I don't think. Not to mention Articuno... it's gonna be stuck. We have to get another Lapras down, and then we gotta hope they don't have a boss's order in their 6-card hand, which is very unlikely, so. It's definitely gonna be an L. We could do our own boss, I guess. How much energy they played? 2, 4, 6. They played 7 energy, so they definitely have an energy. So we have to research here and hope to find a Lapras V, which we do find. Okay. It's probably still too late, though. It's probably still too late. Again, they're literally just a boss away. They have boss in hand, most likely, so... this play doesn't really matter, right? They probably have boss. We can hit them for 70. Move the energy to Lapras. I mean, if they don't have boss here, maybe we have a shot of winning the game. Because we can knock out this Eternatus, but they have another one in play. I mean, yeah, there's the boss. And that's going to be game. Oh, wait. Did they bring in the wrong Pokemon? No, they didn't. Okay, I thought the boss didn't get played there for a sec. Like, I thought they did another misplay with the water attacker, but... yeah. That's a situation where Eternatus isn't winnable. Can't do much about it. Anyways, I arrived at these piece of videos here with the Lapras Rose deck. I think I did a good job showing off the deck. We took an Eldo Eternatus. We beat an Eternatus deck. Honestly, I think the only change I would make to this deck is play a reset stamp. I think this deck definitely should play a reset stamp, probably 2 stamps, in all honesty. I don't know what I would cut, though, ideally, because every card in this deck is really relevant. Also, I would like to play, like, maybe an DDV or, like, a big charm. Just some way to heal Lapras so we don't have to worry about those annoying Goon Pings, because I think that what makes some Eternatus matchup hard is they can just spam Goon Pings on your Lapras, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I think having some kind of heal mechanism in here, other than Mallow Lana, wouldn't be a terrible option. But, yeah, that'll be it for the Lapras Rose video, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO video, leave a like. Again, all the likes right now are greatly appreciated because of YouTube's algorithm and likes being super glitched out on my channel. My channel is getting hit hard by this. So if you guys want to just leave a like to support the channel, it would mean a lot. Check out Card TCG down below. Use code LDF if you get any codes. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Also, when we do reach 1,000 followers, I am going to do another big giveaway. So help me reach 1,000 followers. Thanks for 11K subscribers, and I'll see you guys in another PTCGO video another day. Peace out.